as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To the air again. Goff. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? Powering his way forward. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
It's Gervon Dexter who got in to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now it's gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down.
Maverick. 7, 9. 180. Hey, let's go.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He'll go right back to St. Brown. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Williams throwing to start the drive. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
Blue. Here we go. We got big.
2nd and 3. Williams looking to do it himself. Open man down the field. That's Burden. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
17 yards.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 on the 21-yard line.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw once more, here's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Goff going to shift him around.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Super 66.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, lift.
Again, Goff. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
2nd and 10.
180. We go. 76. Hold on. Check. Dude.
Goff. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
First down. A gain of 36
Back to throw, Goff.
And the Lions.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Finds Gibbs on the check down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Hold on. Black 20. What's up?
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Now it's gone. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Going quickly out wide to Moore.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now Goff looking to change the play. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs.
Man, this is now where it's risk-reward because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now here's a timeout as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And his kick is good. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Dances by him. And the Lions are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, this is a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the second half, but I think for the losing side,